So, hello everyone, and welcome again to another show, another episode of the Naked Talk Pod. Today we have something spontaneous, something sexy, something we
Lalavu.
haven't done before. Yes, we're about to thrill you. Want to take you in a world where you. Oh Jesus, I'm going off.
What a fantasy.
Yeah, fantasy. I like that. So yes, you're gonna be surprised. We're gonna be coming up with something really, really, really steamy. Yada 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 yada. So, anyways, let me introduce myself. I know I need no introduction, and my partner here needs no introduction. But the sake of formalities, we're gonna do something. I'm your boy, your host, S to the P, Sapilo Precious, and you are.
As you all know, I'm Mutsiga. The voice needs to be sexy.
Wait, is this your sexy voice?
It's Freaky Friday.
But if this is your sexy voice, trust me, I'm gonna be turned off every single time.
That's so painful.
Yes, I'm gonna be turned off. Like,
Chai.
okay, let's say like I'm 100. You know, I'm coming in. You know, I'm charging in like a
The
bull.
Chris enter the thing. You was charging for the
No,
Chris.
me. No, no. Then I hear that voice. Trust me, I'm gonna be disappointed. Like, you know. So that being said, we've been talking a lot, but today is our Freaky Friday show. But before we continue, I have a question for you. Have you ever been involved in a threesome before? Yeah. So when you hear the word threesome, what comes to your mind? Yeah.
When I hear the word threesome, I just imagine two boys and a girl.
God damn.
Or two girls and a boy.
Threesome. Well, when I hear the word threesome, trust me, I never think of two guys and a girl. Nah, I can never be in such situation. No, it has to be two girls and a guy. Ah, come on, man.
Really?
Yes.
What about three guys?
Trust me, I cannot be naked in the same room with a guy. Then,
No.
for sex purpose, nah, nigga, nah. That
They'll
is
blindfold you. You
that
go
is-
and you open your eyes.
that is gay. Yes, that is gay. How can I be naked in a room like threesome? Okay, there was a time I read a story about a guy who killed his friend because they were having a threesome and both balls touched mistakenly.
Ew.
I mean, that wasn't the plan,
Ew.
but it had to happen like that, and the guy was not having it. He had to kill his friend, you know. So trust me, I'm not gonna be in that position. But all talk, we've been talking, yes.
Yeah, let's get down to
about-
business.
Yes. How about we read you the story? Trust me, it's steamy, it's hot, and it's just about what? Threesome. Are you ready? I've always been ready. Trust me, I was born ready for this. You know. I won't say it's by calling or anything, but trust me, I've been waiting. Yeah. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Why is your face like that?
I don't want to
You're
imagine.
behaving like you haven't had sex before. You haven't been involved in a threesome.
Oh my God, this
before.
guy is so raw.
Yeah, we have to be raw. Okay, I have a question for you before I go. Have you ever been in a threesome before?
No.
Why? Come on. I mean, life is short. So I don't know. Don't you have any fantasies? You know,
I have fantasies, but threesome is actually not part of them.
not threesome.
No, not threesome.
God damn, man, you've been missing out a lot. You've been missing out
Yes,
a
you
lot.
don't
You've
of
never been.
threesome.
You've never been involved in a threesome.
No, I've never been.
Like it's the thing to be. It's one of the things.
It was
to do.
meant for two people, not three.
Two married people.
I think so.
Yes, two married people, but otherwise, just try it out. No, I mean, yeah, just trying it out. I don't think there's any harm there. So away from all that, so there is this page where it's all about freaky nasty stuff, you know, and there's been a lot of where people share their experiences. It's really hot. It's really steamy. Like, if you want to go to that page, if you want to read the stories there, you've got to be alone. Not alone, but at least if you don't want to be with a person like the opposite gender, whereby you know you can get down. You know what I mean by get down? Yeah, you should be alone. Get. these are the stories. These are not bedtime stories. These are stories you don't tell to just anyone. You know what I mean? So that's it. Let's jump into it. What do you think?
I've never seen this side of you.
There's a first time for everything. Okay, this is it. Let me get into it. Said, so I'm not really good at telling stories, but here we go.
Okay.
Said I was celibate for 9 months. Ooh. Can you be celibate for 9 months?
Yeah.
You can? Well, I've done it before. I was celibate for 5 years. So you don't believe my story. I want me to believe yours.
Okay. I believe you.
Okay. I was celibate for 9 years. Well, that aside, let's continue. Said I was celibate for 9 months and I finally got into a relationship with someone. Ooh. Things were going well and good until my partner started proposing a threesome. I am a jealous person, so I have never really thought I would agree to such a request, considering the fact that I didn't agree, like he hasn't agreed to it before, didn't agree to such with my ex. But you know now, I wanted to be spontaneous and do something
Wow.
fun. Yes, something fun, threesome fun. Explore in your 20s, they say. So one day, I sat my partner down and agreed to the threesome request. But I was asked to pick the third party, which was kind of better. POV. He said, you will be surprised how plenty people are down for stuffs like this.
Yeah.
And manner of approach matters though. So fast forward to the day we invited one of our friends over to smoke and basically hang out. Mind you, there have been a little tension between myself and the girl. We got high and my partner and I started making out in front of the friend. We all know how weed can make one horny sometimes. Well, I don't know. I haven't had weed once in my life. Yes.
Really?
Yes. He said, maybe not everyone, but me especially. I proposed threesome to my friend, and after a little awkwardness, I leaned forwardness. I leaned forward to kiss her. She was shy at first, and then boom, that was how it started. Wow. That is how it always starts, you know? Something have to kick it off. He said, I kissed her for a while, kissed her neck down to her breast. I was undressing gently while doing this. I went back to kiss my partner while still pressing her breast. Like I said the breast big. My partner left me. I went to her. They kissed. I was still pressing her breast while she was kissing my partner. This time, she was already undressed. Nigga, that's what we say, yada, yada, yada.
And they entered into?
Relax. Now, me they tell me story. Why you the rush? Now your
Sorry,
story.
continue.
This time, she was already undressed. I slipped my hands inside her. Cat. Meow. And by this time, she was already dripping. Like rainfall, she can't wet. Yes. And I gave my partner a sign and he slipped his kukuruku in. You know what I mean? Yeah?
God, I can't believe I'm here with you.
He said, while he let out a soft moan. Ooh.
La la.
You know that time now when you... Wait though, yeah. Yes, it was almost like watching my partner shit on me and my friend. Lol. Yeah. You say, me on the other hand was sucking her breast. This girl like breast. With my hand in her mouth to prevent her from making too much noise, while the other hand was rubbing the vigorously. Like, is that how it sounds? I don't know. Tell me.
I don't know. I was following your lead.
You were not following any lead. I'll not be Ackman. No. He said, my partner kept in and she was losing it. She couldn't breathe or moan properly. After 10 minutes, my partner stopped. I started teasing her with my fingers on her, and she was begging to be. Have you ever been in such position?
No.
Okay. My partner was already in her mouth while I was doing this. Fingered her slowly while she was gagging on his. After 5 to 10 minutes, my partner's was already sloppy and I was done making her. Whew. My partner came to me and treated with his with her spit on it. I was so wet too, it was like washing life on. I let out a loud moan. It kept trying hard. She sat up and was playing with her cat while washing us. He said, I switched positions to the. It was so good that I squatted all over the floor. She came to join me this time. I was giving her head while my partner was trying hard. Mind you, I was in doggy position and her legs were widely open in front of me. So somehow, the three of us were connecting. After 5 minutes, I came. I was extremely tired. My partner wasn't done with us, so she gave him head and jerked him off till he came. We cleaned up and smoked later, pretended nothing happened after the day. But deep down, we all want it to happen again. I'm not good at telling stories, but that's it. Ticked my bucket lists. Calm down. What is
First of all, are you sure that's not a fantasy? It actually happened, because that's just a kind of blue thing described right here.
that? Yes, trust me. Speaking out of experience and all,
You've experienced it.
I'm not saying I've experienced it.
Have you done threesome before?
Like we were saying.
Have you done threesome before?
The answer to that question is actually confidential, you know.
That means it's a yes.
I didn't say yes.
If you had said no, I would have known.
I said the answer is
for it to be
confidential.
complicated and confidential.
Well, I haven't done threesome
it's a
before,
yes.
but it's something on my bucket list.
I'm an investigator.
I haven't
I just
done it
confirm the
before.
answer from you.
I haven't done it before,
Continue.
never. But it's something on my bucket list. I would love to try it. Well, I'm not married yet, so
Okay.
I would like to try it because when
Explore.
when I get married, all the commitments and all that, there are things I cannot do, and this is one of them. So,
But I think it's a fantasy for many too.
for many,
Yeah.
What about you?
Threesome, no. I've never thought about threesome.
Yes, I mean you've not thought about it, but reading the story, is this something you can do?
I don't think so. I don't think if someone calls me and invites me over to do threesome with her and her partner, I'll be down for it. And I've not smoked weed before, so I don't actually know that weed normally turns you on.
Yes,
So it
weed.
does?
Weed is it's a type of herb. There's a name they call it. You know, before it was weed can be used for medical purposes. Yes, it intoxicates. It helps to cool. It helps to weed has a lot of.
You cannot go to a chemist or if an hospital and they'll prescribe weed for you.
No, in some countries, not in Nigeria though,
Okay.
weed is not legal here. So it does that. It has that effect. And if you have been in a place where people smoke, trust me, you know it have
But
that
if you were
effect.
invited for a threesome, would you go?
Right now, I'm in a committed relationship, so I wouldn't.
But if you were not in a committed relationship, would you
If
go?
I wasn't in a committed relationship, depending on the type of persons, the type of people, the maturity, many things have to be in place, and it's something I would consider.
Look, threesome.
It's nice.
As in, she described the way she was so detailed about it is in her head, and she really wishes to do it again.
Yes, like the thing is this: you wouldn't really know how many people are down for things like this until you really, really want to do your investigative work and you really want to ask. then you will know how crazy people really are.
But in
Like,
cases like this-
okay, like for example, now I really thought gay wasn't that much in Nigeria until I went to a party where about 90% of the people in the party were gay men, not girls.
And they liked you.
No, they didn't. Before they had the chance, I fled.
No, but if I were ever to try a threesome, I'll invite you and one of those guys.
And a gay guy, why would you invite me to a
And I'll
threesome
invite
with
a
a gay
girl.
guy?
Listen, I'll invite a girl also. I'll invite a girl. I'll watch you guys.
Please, if you are, please, for records, if
Let
you
me
are
make
ev-
it explicit.
if you are ever inviting me to a threesome, please, one is enough. Please don't invite any other guy. 2 girls and me. If it's foursome, 3 girls and me. If
And
it's
remember,
5, 4
you will
girls
do
and
aeroplane
me,
style.
please. Yes, aeroplane. There's Jack Sparrow. Okay, so that's it. We're gonna stop here today. So tell us what you feel. Have you done threesome before? What you feel about the story, and what
Would you like to try threesome?
and what you think we missed, and what you think we should add. Until then, bye.
It's a wrap.
Happy Freaky Friday.